Hace mal a la vista.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Alarma de intruso. ¿Rex está haciendo quilombo? No, no es él. Entonces, ¿quién?
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Ok. Encárguense ustedes. No hay nada de qué preocuparse. Está el Kirraje. Va a aguantar la línea.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing.
Otra cara conocida.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG.
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Y el Mylon.
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
Ya las empaquetaste. Los datos de Mylon.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
Necesito la cura.
I need that cure to get the Krogan to support me.
Understood, but don't have it yet. Need to hurry. One survivor can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic.
Va a tomar más tiempo.
Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Ay, no.
Goddess, what she's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
¿Por qué estás tan preocupada?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
Necesito una moneda de cambio.
You're the key to a truce between the Krogan and Turians.
So, I'm useful to you.
Digamos que sí.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
Corran, saladitos.
We have multiple ships inbound.
¿Quién está haciendo esto?
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base.
Otra vez esos de Cerberus.
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
¿Necesitas luz?
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan.
Obedecí o te va otra descarga.
Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
Morden es valiosa.
Morden, no scratches. Everything depends on her.
Understood. Get to elevator, Shepard.
A ver, si hay cosas acá.
All research subjects into immediate lockdown.
Tranquilos, todo va a salir muy bien. ¿Hay un borcha suelto? Mátenlo.
What sort of problem?
We've got to get moving, Shepard.
Ah, que hay cosas acá, mierda. Está Solus ahí, no pasa nada.
Log, Morden Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Tenemos al mejor doctor saladito del universo.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding. There. Try it now, Commander.
A ver si hay más datos.
Log, Morden Solus 178.3. Malin's cure disrupting autoimmune response. Krogan females dying. Malin's data details procedures. Spotted his error. Brute force application to alter hormone levels. Shows how far he'd fallen. Glad I saved data. Have developed counteragent. Saved at least one female.
Bien. No hay más mejoras por acá. No. No hay más. Mierda. ¿Qué pasa con la música? Sumamente triste. Arreglaron la puerta bien. ¿Y eso?
Oh crap.
Get back!
Por acá no.
Is there another way out of here?
Por donde venimos.
An emergency exit. I can open it from here.
Bien.
Cerberus forces trying to locate female. Quarantine checkpoint under attack. Hurry!
Bueno, ya la canción esta no es apropiada para esta situación. No puedo meterme en un tiroteo con la tonadita esa. Hey. Muchas moscas. Estúpidos de Cerberus. Si utilizaran sus recursos con sabiduría, tendrían más posibilidades contra los segadores, pero no.
I'm sure there will be more.
Siempre hay más. Muchos más. Bayoneta 1, ¿eh? ¿Y a qué arma le puedo poner eso?
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
Vamos. Ay. Bacarian, ¿estás usando de nuevo esa mierda de... Sí, estás haciéndolo otra vez. Cada vez que empiece una misión nueva voy a tener que seleccionar manualmente que uses el francotirador.
We're on our way.
Voy tan rápido como puedo. Mira que están acá, Liara.
Species 732, the Yogg, has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability. The risk is minimal.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
Sí, yo peleé cuerpo a cuerpo con uno, ¿no? No sé cómo le gané. Todavía no entiendo muy bien. Pasaron cosas muy raras en el Mass Effect 2. Anda a causar bullicio.
There goes the next shadow broker.
Could have sworn he was muttering to Sony the whole time.
Not funny.
Necesitas uno así, Sony. De guardaespaldas lo podés tener. Creo que en alguno de los datapads decía que el anterior corredor sombrío, bueno, el anterior al monstruo ese, tenía de guardaespaldas justamente a una de estas bestias y bueno, ya sabemos cómo terminó la cosa. ¡Ay, mierda! La madre con las bombas de humo. ¿Cómo estás, Saladito? ¿Estás bien? Más tropas de choque. Sí. En camino. Y acá que hay. Los Barren. Experimentan con Barren también. Qué bárbaros. Punto de control.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
Your bargaining chip is still alive.
¿Por qué estás toda tapada? ¿Que sos musulmán? Como las mujeres musulmanas que van todas tapadas por motivos religiosos, supongo, o no sé qué. Debería investigar más sobre el tema. ¿Qué armas están usando?
Hurry, next checkpoint.
¿No tenés un arma? ¿Dónde está el próximo checkpoint? A ver, tranquilos, tranquilos. No vayamos a lo tanto. ¿Eh? Estoy en movimiento. Ay, con esas mierdas.
Hang on, we're trying to get to you, Morton.
Después de todas estas misiones voy a tener cáncer de pulmón. Mucho humo. No puede ser bueno. ¿A dónde lo mandaste? Baja acá. Por acá no. Saladito, háblame. ¿Estás bien?
They're capable of anything.
Bien hecho. Kirraje.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Deja a Kirraje, me ocupo yo.
You could say that.
¿Y esa arma? Es nueva. Cuidado.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint.
Looks like Cerberus got some upgrades.
I'll cover you, Commander. Think you're advanced.
No voy a dejar que mueras, Kirraje.
Maybe try to flank them instead.
Sos uno de los pocos saladitos que respeto. No puedo permitir que mueras acá.
To the next checkpoint. I'm sure Cerberus isn't done.
¿Dejaron algo? No. Bueno, ¿y ahora qué? Escaneame. Sí, ya estoy avanzando.
Morton was right. Cerberus must have been tipped off.
Fue esa perra de la traza, seguro. Le avisó al hombre ilusionista. Quedó ardida porque vamos a conseguir la cura para el Krogan. Es tan obvio. Ay, Dios. Se van a tener que buscar una tal traza nueva. Ay. Relé de energía. ¿Qué? Ahí atrás tengo que volver. No hay manera. No podemos volver. A este también, dale. Excelente. Son estos viales. Grebas de Armax. Qué buen nombre. ¿Munición? No. ¿Y ahora qué? Más cosas. Partes sueltas, agarra esto. ¡Ay! Mierda. Derivación acá. Deriva esto. Cómo me gusta esto de no tener que hacer ese estúpido minijuego. Qué maravilla. Dejen esa cápsula en paz. ¡Ay! Todavía quedan. No me dejas escuchar los informes. Que te calmes un poco, saladito.
Look around. around, there must be a power conduit nearby.
¿Dónde mierda puede estar? ¿Y esto? No sé. Igual lo voy a cambiar después con mejoras y todo. Reactivar. Mordin, tu planeta está lleno de moscas. ¿Por qué? Mierda. Ay, ay, mierda. Singularidad ahí. No. Muere. ¡Ay! Singularidad. ¿Qué mierda tenés ahí? ¿Este? ¿Pudo aguantar la singularidad? Eso es nuevo. Sí, bueno, ya voy. Paciencia. Cuarentena 2.
How you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
Puede aguantar eso un mes.
Earth's survival depends on getting you out of here alive. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope not Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
Las mujeres Krogan no saben pelear.
We found the Krogan.
Encontraron la muerte. Ilusos. Búsquense su mujer Krogan fértil. Esta es mía. ¿Dónde mierda voy? Por ahí no es. Backtracking. ¿Y esto? Ok. Muchas armas. Arruinaron este bello planeta. Ahora, qué defensas de mierda que tenían, Un par de navecitas de Cerberus y ya está pasando esto. ¿Qué van a hacer si vienen los segadores? No tienen chances. Se llama torretas antiaéreas o algo. Estoy en eso. No veo los enemigos. No sé dónde mierda están. Bueno, ya voy para dejar buscar cosas. Ah, no, acá ya estuvimos. No hay nada. ¿Listo? ¿No te aburrís ahí adentro? Y la maquinaria se mueve muy lentamente. Caído del cielo. ¿Es el hacedor? No. Cúbranse. No, me apunta a mí.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous.
No pasa nada.
Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Te olvidaste el arma, Mordin. Siempre te hacía usar la Shuriken.
Cerberus never did play fair.
No va a durar mucho. Sí, no pasa nada. Vas a tener a tu hembra. Calma. Ya está, es historia.
still got Cerberus troopers left.
Son basura.
Shepard, I think you did it. It's clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Ya pueden venir a buscarnos. Te perdiste toda la acción. Pero bueno, por lo menos viste el planeta de los saladitos ardiendo.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
Qué caballeroso. Ahora hay más. Ah, bueno. Creo que debería unirse a la tripulación.
Women.
Hora de interrogar. ¿Nosotros qué?
What do you want?
Seguí hablando. No, no puede más. Encontremos otro que esté medio muerto.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promised me their support.
And how did Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Están en todas partes.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
Lo sé.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible.
Qué nombre tan tonto.
Who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well.
Qué sospechoso.
This, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
¿En dónde está Hackett? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Es el crisol? Ah, pero ya lo estás terminando. Los preparativos, necesitamos martillos, sí. ¿Y qué más? Sí.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now.
Eso no estaba en el trato, maldito.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Y la de la traza.
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Dificultad de la cura.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Mejor que valga la pena.
Rex, I hope you realize Turians are dying while we sort this out.
The genophage has been killing the Krogan for 1,000 years. This is how it feels.
We'll be in medbay if you need to speak. Eve requires more tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Bueno.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
A mi camarote.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Ole.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Parece importante.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
La nave turiana en Tuchanka.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
Quiero detalles.
Sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand. The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Tiene tu apellido.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
Y después de la cura.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Inusuales aliados los Krogan.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Última línea de defensa.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons.
Mierda.
Them against our colonies.
Ahora creo que jugué un juego que hacían lo mismo. Usaban asteroides como armas. ¿Qué juego era? Era futurista también. Ay, no me acuerdo el nombre. Nada más.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Presencié la destrucción de un planeta entero.
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Muy importante.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing.
Estamos muy cerca, va a escuchar todo.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
¿Será porque dejé vivir a la reina Rachni?
Get on it, Shepard.
Después de la cura.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
De verdad, yo me vengaría.
If somebody did that to humanity, I'd want some payback.
It's a vicious cycle. If we go after revenge, the Council will find some new way to put us down. It could be even worse than the genophage. My people aren't going through that again.
Tuchanka.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
La hembra Krogan.
Back on Sirkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Te está frenzoneando.
Believe it or not, we sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Yeah, but our women have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Los Ragni.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
¿Me mintió?
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Eso es todo.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Está muy cooperativo. ¿Novedades?
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Sí.
And this is just with a skeleton crew. You should see this ship when it's fully staffed.
Oh, no, Commander. I'm not complaining. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
Podrías mejorar el radar para detectar cosas
I
también.
can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Es un poco limitado.
Aware Krogan females find Scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
¿No te gusta Vakarian?
Shepard, we were just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
¿No se conocían de antes?
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
Sospechar siempre es sano.
Considering everything the Solarians have done to the Krogan, can you blame him?
Yes, Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand, but my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Le tiene miedo a las agujas.
Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
¿Qué es esta mierda?
Maybe with an inhibitor. No. Entire catalyzing process would fail. Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
What are you talking about?
Method to
Habla en su idioma.
without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. auditory learner, need to hear self think, simulate conversation to promote new ideas, maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
I wanted to thank you for saving my life, Commander. Even if it was to serve your own ambitions.
Siempre mis ambiciones son lo más importante.
I would think you'd respect that.
Perhaps, but how well has that arrogance worked for us?
I brought you all the way here and I still don't know your real name.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now.
Una hembra chamán.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
¿Cómo te hiciste chamán?
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Parece brutal.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
¿Cómo sobreviviste?
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Rex.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
Se le va a subir a la cabeza.
Turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Buscará vengarse.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Los otros clanes.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
La genofagia.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
Y después de la cura.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence. Excuses to earn them honor.
¿Qué te detuvo?
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
Los experimentos de Malon.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Las demás hembras.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. but she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
¿Ha valido la pena?
Would you go to Malon again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
Vi lo que hizo Malon.
I found Malon's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Mardin Solus.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Asari Vorcha offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Y sabe cantar, sí. Bueno, eso es todo.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
Demasiado.
Your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Nos vemos. Espera, ¿tienes algo más que decir?
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malon's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
La inmunidad de la Krogan.
Have you determined why
La humanidad, iba a decir.
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
¿Puedes aprovecharlo?
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production, long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
¿Qué piensas de los datos?
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
¿Qué hay de Malon?
Any word on Malon himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy, lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
¿Y te parece bien?
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malon's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Eva?
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
¿Eres su amigo?
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Tu cura de la genofagia.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
¿Eso es todo?
Nothing else. No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Adiós.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes.
Podemos pasar por
Might go
Omega.
somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Déjenos pasar,
Just
mierda.
our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Al hospital.
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but... No, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates. Don't you dare hang up on me. This is a medical emergency. We can't wait forever on this.
Tengo lo que necesitas.
I found this metagel formula. Figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
Bien. ¿Qué carajo? ¿Qué haces acá?
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend, Caden. He got hurt protecting me.
The human biotic in intensive care. I saw the marks of an...
¿No se conocían? Ah, no, cierto que Alenko no estaba en la tripulación del 2.
Your enemies may try to finish him off here. I will look out for him.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Kepral syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
¿No puedes acompañarme?
I'm back on the Normandy.
Me vendría bien un asesino.
Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
Todavía puedes ayudar.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
¿Cuánto vivirás?
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
¿Y tu hijo? ¿Te duele?
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Adiós, Thane.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly.
¿Está trabajando en sexy?
Via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
5
que
A
estirada.
VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Bien, ya aclaramos ese tema. ¿Y? A ver cómo está el elenco.
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use. No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline. Of course, if these interfaces make our commandos better on the field, I'll hold for as long as you need.
Una ayudita para la Asari. ¿Nadie quiere ayuda acá? Bien. ¿Viste qué hace acá tirado en el piso? Sentate ahí en la silla.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers.
El daño biótico no es suficiente.
I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project accomplishes nothing. Thank you very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Otra misión. La consejera Sari.
Yes, but clone tissue replacement takes months. You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Una pierna nueva, vida nueva. Acá no hay nada.
I'd like an answer, Major. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
You'll have it soon, Counselor. I promise.
I look forward to it.
Señor Udina.
Shepard.
Udina? Hey.
Shepard, hey. You just missed snack time. Actually, that's probably a good thing. Thanks for coming.
No problem. What did Udina want? Still thinking about the Spectre position?
Todavía te sangra la nariz.
A huge responsibility. Just need to be sure.
I got you this.
Whisky peruano.
That's really great.
Creo que no estás en condiciones de
When
tomarlo.
I'm out, we can crack it open and celebrate. I am so ready to get out of here, Shepard. You can't tell that I'm tied to this bed by medical red tape. I mean, Doc says I'm good to go, but then she always finds just one more test to run.
¿Cómo te encuentras en serio?
You doing okay?
My implant got a little rattled, so Doc just wants me to keep the biotics offline for a bit. It's really no big deal.
Need me to break you out?
I'll let you know.
Me alegro de verte.
I'm glad you asked me to come. It's good to see you're gonna be okay.
Thanks.
You almost died on my watch. It was horrible to see.
No podría
What
soportarlo.
happens to you?
Me too. That means a lot, Shepard. So I just want to make sure, after Mars, after Horizon, you and me, we're good.
We've been through hell together, at each other's backs. That kind of bond is hard to break.
No, not just that. You were my commander, sure, but you listened, too. We went through Ash's death together.
Yeah. We did.
No me recuerdes eso.
Are we good?
Sí.
We're good. It was great to have you back on the Normandy.
Thanks. I'm really glad you came by. Talking like this just reminds me how much I like you. We're good together.
Feel like we've cleared the air?
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure that I've been wrong about Cerberus, but I've been wrong about you.
Ciertamente.
Wish I could come with you.
Take care of yourself, Caden. We need you at 100%.
Will do. Thanks for coming.
¿Viste el lugar?
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Hey, all you skinny jumpers. Get drunk or get dancing.
¿De dónde mierda están hablando?
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
¿Cómo se llama?
Heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
¿Por qué no están en Palavin?
Do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got
here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much
Red de energía mejorada.
We can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
Otra misión. Se me antoja una bebida.
Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming. And not even sure from where. Fucking hell. And poor Bilal. They didn't have to take him out like that. Brutal. Brutal. Brutal.
Miau, 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 miau. ¿Qué haces ahí parado solito? Qué sospechoso.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mal, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we had the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, it's the whole squad.
La indirecta es que quiere tragos gratis. O sea que se los pagues vos. ¿Entendés? Guiño, guiño.
Human morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the first regiment casualties? Outnumbered, knowing they would die, but they fought for the Empire. That's the spirit we need if we're going to hold power.
¿Y tengo eso?
Commander Shepard.
Ah, sí.
Maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
Lo querés, anda a buscarlo.
Commander Shepard, I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back for these bastards.
¿Qué haces acá?
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Lola.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Una guerra contra el alcohol.
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
Así es como me ves tú.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre.
Lo pasaron por la tele.
Just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Supongo que tiene sentido.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
Buena idea.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres! Hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. Here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
Siempre fieles.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Lola. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
A ver, ¿qué más tenemos por acá? Creo que hay otra cara conocida por ahí. Parece mentira que los segadores estén destruyendo la tierra así, no hay tiempo para hacer estupideces. Ay.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here.
Tiene la consejera Sari en el bolsillo.
Enjoy the show, Shepard?
¿Cómo te ve?
One rule on the Citadel, huh?
No jodas con Arya en la ciudadela.
I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Es parecido al bar de Omega.
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
¿Qué ocurrió?
You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
Contame.
How did Cerberus defeat you? Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
La venganza se sirve fría.
If it were me, I'd want revenge. Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
Te escucho.
I'm listening. The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
En tu mayor interés.
What are you offering, Arya? On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Lo que sea necesario.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them. Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you.
¿Y dónde está Said?
And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
Bailey.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you?
Supongo que sí.
It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Hablemos ahora, ya que estoy acá.
Who's here?
Me
So what's on
extrañaste.
your mind, Shepard?
La manada sangrienta.
What's your angle on gaining control of the Blood Pack? Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
Los soles azules.
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side? Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
Eclipse.
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison? I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
Arya.
What's new with you? That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got CSEC eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
Si me paso por Noveria, te traigo un run. Omega.
How do you plan on taking Omega back? I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
Me voy.
We'll talk later. I'm sure.